Hello, my name's Kia and I love autumn. So I've decided that I'm going to do a bit of a whimsical project, as if this wasn't already whimsical enough, which is my little conker holder. I don't know if you can see this. I collected loads of conkers in the park a couple of weeks ago, and then I bought this plain ceramic dish which I painted in like autumn colours, and then this wooden mushroom. And that's been sitting on my coffee table being very cute recently, and making me very happy. But this is a little bit of a different project. What I'm going to try and do is make one of those little mushroom hats. I don't know if you've seen them around. There's been quite a few on Pinterest, I think, but they're like hats that look like mushroom heads, like the toadstool Amanita muscaria mushroom. So what I'm going to do, I went into a fabric shop, and the woman who served me said that loads of people are doing this year. So I'm sure that there will be lots of tutorials and things popping up, but this is definitely not going to be a tutorial because I'm probably going to do a terrible job. This is just me sharing the journey and taking you along for the ride if you fancy watching it. So I'm just going to show you what I'm planning on doing to actually like make my mushroom hat, which is not actually for me, it's for my partner, because I think he looks like a mushroom in the best possible way. I love mushrooms, I think they're adorable. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I've got this straw sun hat, and I'm going to sort of like build the mushroom hat around it. So what I'm going to do is start with this. I've got a huge aerial cardboard box, and what I'm planning to do is basically like cut some half moon shapes out of the box, sort of. Can you see, like kind of cover that like that, and then cut half moon shapes, and then those half moon shapes I'll tape them together and then affix them to the hat like very carefully so I can still use the hat, and that will create sort of like a more rigid base for the fabric to go around it. So I've got 3 different types of fabric. I've got this sort of creamy colour, which is going to become the gills, so that's going to go around the bottom here, like folded up, kind of like that. Then I've got some white, which is going to be the spots, but I think what I'm probably going to do is back, because this is quite a thin fabric, what I'm probably going to do is back it with some more of the cream, so I've got quite a lot of the cream, so that should hopefully make like better spots. And then I've got this lovely red fabric, which is obviously going to be the top. So yeah, let's get on with it. I think I'm going to start with the cutting out the half moons and fixing them to the hat so that I can actually like see how that's going to go. And then I'll probably start making the little spots. No, I think I'll start with the gills actually. I think the gills, because the gills are going to be, I imagine, the most annoying part, because I'm going to have to like get this fabric and like pleat it, which I've never done before. So anyway, let's get on with it and see how it goes. I hope you enjoy this video. I don't know if I will. think it's safe to say that this would have been a lot easier if I'd had any pins. I don't know where they are. Alright, well, getting on with it. To be fair, it's actually not going that badly. Like, I mean, I've got pleats. They exist. These are pleats. Look, pleats. So, it could be worse. Pleats! No one can say they don't exist. Right, let's see what they look like on the hat. They look like a Tudor ruff. That's amazing. Brilliant. Well, I could always dress James up as Henry VIII for Halloween. I'm sure he'd love that. Right, there we go. That worked. That actually worked. Look. So, I think that that is enough of a pleat to create a mushroom. I'm not going to do the other half that I ironed, which oh, but I know what I could do. I could line it with it. Think. So I think it's safe to say that little session of winging it worked quite well. So the next thing I guess I should do is, I don't know whether I should cut the fabric. No, I need to sort out what padding I'm going to use for the top of the mushroom. So I have this old cushion which is past its best, to say the least. I'm not sure what's inside it. So, but yeah, I was going to use this, reuse it to make a new cushion, or with another cushion cover. But then I was like, I touched it and I realised, oh yeah, this is going to be perfect. It's just this stuff. Do you see? Yeah, because like this cushion's so old that it's not really supportive anymore. You can't, like, you're just sort of leaning on it and it does nothing. So this is going to be absolutely perfect because I can meld this around into a mushroom shape, which I think should be quite good. And in fact, I could even glue it to this into a shape and then just like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, right, let's do that. Let's try that. Yeah, this glue has started to dry like I hoped it would. In fact, I'm probably gonna use that glue to stick the padding on as well. So let me just get the right angle so you can see me making this crap up as I go along. This just feels really dirty. I know it isn't dirty. I mean, look at it, but it just feels grim. Right, so mushroom coming up. Yeah, look at that. That's gonna be really cool. Maybe I should do it like, so it's like that and then it'll be sloped. Right, where's my glue gone? I put it away. And the great thing is I have two pillows, so two old pillows that are in exactly the same state of disrepair, so that will mean I can get plenty of good mushroom shaping padding out of them. I mean, assuming this stuff is going to stick, it isn't technically fabric, is it? Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, why does this glue? It's just too keen. Too keen to stick stuff. Right. Is this good enough for you? if... Oh, I'm going to need to go and dry my hair in a minute as well. I think it's probably been sat in a towel long enough. I'm wondering if I can get away with just using one layer of this, because I was thinking about double layering it because I've got so much fabric. No, it really doesn't need it, does it? Oh my god, so much fabric. I'm definitely going to have to make multiple mushrooms. So if I just do it from this side. I could make the mushroom bigger, I suppose, like higher as well. That would use a bit more fabric. So there's that goes all the way down that side, and there. How does that look? If I just that's quite good, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Good. Right. And then cut. Yeah, that should be okay. Cut what I need while it's on the mound. Again, I'm pretty sure that there's probably a more sensible way of doing this. It probably involves maths, and that is probably the reason I haven't bothered to learn about it. I really want to learn to like get better at sewing, but I have just such an issue with like methodical things, and working out how to do stuff myself is like part of the fun for me a lot of the time. So that is why this is not going on YouTube with a title like how to make a mushroom hat, because this is definitely not how to make a mushroom hat. This is a weirdo with ADHD making a mushroom hat. What do I do now? I need to sew the gills. Where do I put the gills? I need to sew the gills to the hat, to the red. So I need to go and find my pins. Okay, I have found my pin cushion. I've also found some chalk, which is going to come in very handy in a minute, and I made a cup of tea, so everything is fine. Just going to put the tea out of the way, because that would be the last kind of disaster that I need right now. So, what I am thinking I'm going to do is put this a bit more sensibly on, like, around this, and I'm going to get my chalk out. Okay then, it exists. Looks quite mushroomy already. Right then, I'm going to turn it inside out and see how my sewing went. Yeah, actually, done all right. Look at this. Looks like a big mushroom. That was the plan. Right then, okay, and then this bit should be all right. This is the like open bit, so like, I'm hoping I'll be able to sort of, what I think I might do is like maybe tie a ribbon to it and then just sort of tie it tight. I think that would probably work. Right, okay. Time for the moment of truth. I think I might have to take off a few bits of stuffing just to like make life a bit easier. Any of the unglued parts. And then, oh, that's glued. Okay, that'll do. Because then what I can do is just sort of push them in, and that will also give me the ability to like choose the shape a bit more as well, now that I know that it's all sort of sewn together and is going to hopefully fit. Oh, I love it. It's working. Ah! It does kind of look like a Santa hat still. I'm a bit concerned about that. But for the rest of it, yes. Yes, look at that. It's a mushroom. Okay, it definitely needs to be a bit more full, I think. What I need to do is going to be to sew these bits. Oh, glue! I'm going to glue it. Yeah, I'm going to glue it together. And then if I just wipe that down there. Oh my god, look, it's just created, it's done. Look at that. It's alright. Hello again. So, right, it's another day, and here is the mushroom hat. Obviously it's a bit lumpy. I am going to change that, but that's going to come after I do my spots. So, I realised I was making things way too difficult for myself. I was going to cut out circles of two different types of fabric, sew them to one thick, like, well, one would be this fabric, which is like a cream, quite thick, sort of canvasy type fabric. That would be the backing, and then I had this like nice white, quite thin fabric that would be the front. And what I was going to do was glue the thick back part, but not the front, so that you wouldn't see the glue. And I realised, A, I didn't think it was going to work because I don't think I would actually be able to press the thing without the glue soaking through the first bit of fabric. B, sewing little double-sided circles was impossible. I am not talented enough for that. So anyway, that's fine. I found a solution. Thank you, Hobbycraft. Felt on this side, sticky back on that side. Got 3 sheets. I am going to remove the label and cut out the spots for my mushrooms and mushroom. God, I'm not doing another one of these. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that now, and then hopefully my mushroom hat will be done and I will be able to turn my husband into a mushroom. Okay, here it is. It's done. Look at the spots. That was so easy. I'm so glad that I decided to do that a different way. Right, are you ready? to become the mushroom. Oh my god.
Smells of blue.
I'll spray it with some perfume.
Yeah. Mushroom perfume.
Mushroom. I love it. Do me a twirl.
I presume this is how a mushroom twirls.
I think so. I know you said like you think it needs to be a bit bigger on your head, but like the way that it perches is very mushroom-esque.
Yeah, it's balancing on my ponytail.
Is it?
I think that's why it fits better.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Can you pick up the other mushrooms so we can compare? Just down there.
I cannot bend over with it.
Yeah, obviously. Lift them up a bit more. Mushroom. It's a mushroom and his mushroom friends. Do you like it?
I made this earlier.
John, by buying it at John Lewis's.
Yes. I love it.
Do you like
This
it?
would be a great sun hat as well.
Yeah, if you wanted to wear that out, that would be fine with me.
I thought that was the point.
Yeah, we're going to wear it to Sainsbury's now. Come on, let's go.
That's true.
Right then. I'm just going to do a little zoom in on the pleats. I mean, this is obviously definitely like me getting slightly bored and rushing things project, but like...
Oh, well, no. I mean, the pleats are good. Give the right effect.
I'm so happy with it.
It's great. I love it.
Love it. Right then, that's that done. That was great fun. I enjoyed that.